What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from Studio J. Rye. I wanted to take the time to say I'm so sorry I haven't had any videos for the last maybe like half a week. I didn't do a J. Rye affirmation on this Friday at all either, because we actually had a different transition in my life. The transition in my life this Friday was that we actually started out at a different salon until mine is open. I will actually be at a different salon with my business peer, Arlene McCulloch. She's awesome. She's been in the industry for 34 years. Can you imagine? Not just 34 years in hair, but 34 years in any industry is a lot of time and a lot of dedication and a lot of passion. Last week there was a huge occurrence that I haven't talked about on Facebook or really approached publicly, except that with my clientele and those close to me. I was asked to leave my last establishment that I was at, and I'm not quite done with construction of my salon that's opening up. It's a little difficult to talk about. I've never been asked to leave a location before, ever, and I really believe that the root of asking me to leave was jealousy and animosity, and that's fine. I haven't fired back publicly with a lot of the statements that have been forwarded to me from public pages for both the salon and the person's personal page, and I don't intend to. I've learned that through growing as a professional, that if you really want to come out on top, you have to always play ahead of the game, and you always have to take the high road. And it sucks sometimes, and sometimes you have to eat shit, and it's okay. I think the person that told me in the middle of my day that I needed to leave, thought they were going to inconvenience me, thought that they were going to ripple everything that I've been working my hardest for. And lo and behold, things are absolutely amazing. I am learning a lot in the last, couple days being with Arlene. I've learned a lot, that I have the stamina, that I have the passion, that I have the drive to make my dream come true. She is somebody who is very, very, very successful in this industry, and somebody that I can look to for guidance, and somebody that I can look to and ask questions. And there's no bad feedback coming back from her. There's no anything negative coming from her. We both come from philosophy that there's enough clients in this field and in our demographic to share. There's enough business to go around. And what I've always wanted in 6 years of doing what I do for a living and being a professional hairdresser and being a business person is someone to associate with that encompasses everything she had to say and everything that she's exhibited. I'm also back in a space that is 2,200 square feet on top and on bottom, and has a large retail selection. I came from old school Josh's large salon that was 3,500 square feet with 4 full product lines. This isn't too far from that. It's only me and her working, and my clients have had very, very good reception in that area and in the new salon. And what's fun is that Rockstars Lambs, when it opens in March, is going to be just as grand and just as amazing. It's also given me the opportunity to maybe think about not having any staff and really focusing on the name. The name is Rockstars Lambs by Josh Cooley. You're the Rockstars, you're the Lambs. I'm Josh Cooley. It's a look. It's like a fashion house. I made to start out with a team of one, and that team of one is myself. But it's not always myself. My clients have always been there 110% for me. I have business peers like Arlene that continue to grow. Even 34 years later, they want to learn, and they come away from classes and they come away from continuing education always learning. And that's the kind of person I need. That's the water I need for my plant to grow. The plant that is my business. And her being a mentor. 6 years in, sometimes we need a resurgence of a mentor. And what I feel sorry for is I feel sorry for the lack of professionalism in which I had to leave my last establishment. Because for once in my career, I argued back with a person. I was not professional in the salon setting, and I didn't feel like it was warranted for me to be super polite back. There were things that were exchanged, there was anger that it was exchanged, and there were words that should never be even done in a business. Thank goodness there were no clients to witness that, because that's entirely a different story. But what I do have to say regarding being asked to leave Trendsetter's Hair Studio is that I am in a good place. This puts me on the path that I need, and in the end, I think we're both better off that I'm not associated with Trendsetter's Hair Studio. There's nothing bad about that. There's nothing scandalous about that statement. I think it's a better fit for the pair of us. It's unfortunate that it came to that, because I will never ever network with that salon ever again. But one thing I can tell you is that we are a much better company. There's more J-Rye affirmations to come. There is more hot mess to come. There's more on www.joshcooley.com coming. And Rockstars and Lambs is right around the corner. Tomorrow we're ordering furniture. So we're actually in a very good spot. Maybe this was a push that was from the divine. Maybe it was something that I can't see that I needed. The person mentioned, that I will leave unnamed, called me delusional. Somebody delusional sees things that are beyond this realm. If that's what that is, and I see a vision and I see growth in myself, call me delusional. I own it, and you know what? It takes a lot more to keep me down, sweetheart. Just remember that. Have a good week, lambs. Another video coming tomorrow. Bye-bye.